Hello, everyone. I'm so excited today. I'm here with Miss Fenika Miller and Miss Sherranda Ivey, and they're going to tell us about Juneteenth. So for people who don't have no idea what Juneteenth is, I'm going to pass the mic to them, and they're going to tell you guys a little bit about the history and why is this day important.
You want me to take that one? Well, good afternoon, and thank you so much for allowing us to speak about Juneteenth and the occasion today.
Yes.
Juneteenth is a nationally recognized holiday which celebrates freedom of slaves, well, the total freedom of slaves. We all know that the Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863. Well, enslaved people throughout the South were not made aware that they were free until years later. Typically, most people are familiar with Texas as being the birthplace of Juneteenth, but right here in Houston County, we have a rich history as well. We have this, which shows that on June 15th, 1865, in Houston County, there was a public announcement.
In front of the camera.
Yeah, a public announcement made in town 2 years and 2 months and 2 weeks after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. And so that's when enslaved people in our local community got their freedom. So Juneteenth is a celebration of the real freedom and the liberation of enslaved people in America.
Okay. So tell us about this wonderful, well, first you can talk about the flag. That would be wonderful. Let me help you.
So today's event, again, is a commemoration of Juneteenth. This is the official Juneteenth flag from the National Juneteenth Foundation. And most people associate June 19th as the date, but what happened is the slaves, they didn't know which teenth it was. It could have been the 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, or the 19th.
Okay.
So we typically say Juneteenth, and it's recognized on June 19th. And today's event was organized by Closing the Gap of Middle Georgia, which is a community-based organization that just wants to do the work of empowering our community, particularly the Black community, in the areas of economics, education, and family. So we organized this in partnership with the Warner Robins Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta. Really appreciative of them as well for being partners.
My daughter will be so proud. She's the Delta. Yes.
So yeah, today we had a health fair from 9 to 11 where people were able to, get their blood screenings, sign up for free mammograms. We had a teen summit, which was held from 12 to 2, teaching and talking to our teens in a safe place about the dangers of bullying, youth suicide, peer pressures, and things of that nature. And then we kicked off and opened up the event by recognizing our veterans here in our local community, and just telling them that we appreciate them. We appreciate their service, and particularly Black veterans. In Houston County, no enslaved people served in the military in the Civil War because they were typically cooks. They served as cooks to their masters. Their masters took them into battle with them. So that's what today's event is all about, and I'm going to just pass the mic to my co-partner.
Tell us what the link is.
Oh, the link is a magazine. It's a local business and lifestyle magazine sponsored by Closing the Gap. What we do is we highlight the best parts of our community, our people, our culture, and our community. And the staple piece of the magazine is the Black marketplace. And so we don't ask that you spend all of your money shopping with Black businesses, but we do ask that you look at the marketplace first and just give our Black businesses and entrepreneurs an opportunity to gain your just to shop with them first. Okay, pass the mic.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for that. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Talk about the. Yep.
Well, first we want to talk about the National Juneteenth becoming a national holiday.
Okay.
It's celebrated as a holiday in some states. But we have to work locally with our congressmen here in Georgia, our local representatives, to make it a national holiday here. in our state, correct?
Well, Georgia does recognize Juneteenth, but the Juneteenth, the National Foundation is working to make it a national holiday. It's recognized in some states, but not all over. And right now they have some signatures, but they don't have enough signatures in order to make it a national holiday.
Okay. So we'll work on that as well.
Right. We
With
want to
the
lobby
petition.
our elected officials, and we encourage people to sign the petition online at the National Juneteenth website in order to lend their support to that effort.
Okay. So for people who don't know that there's a website, they can just put it on Juneteenth.com?
National Juneteenth Foundation.
Okay.
I don't know the exact website, but we'll get that
We
information.
will
to you.
definitely post it
Right.
when we post this video. Tell us what you have in your hand.
So I guess the dessert
Okay.
for Juneteenth, the recognized dessert, was tea cakes. A lot of people don't know that, but the tea cakes was a simple, just made out of love. It was made just from your sugar, your butter, just your ingredients that the slaves had, in the house.
Okay.
So these are tea cakes. A lot of people look at them like sugar cookies.
Okay.
But like I said, the recipe is very simple. It's really not a recipe, just a pinch of this, a pinch of that, a little bit of this, and it made these cookies. So we have some to symbolize here to show you today what a tea cake looked like. So we just wanted to show our people what they look like.
Okay. And you have the ingredients on the...
Not really. It just talks about that National Juneteenth dessert is a integral part of the African American food culture. Tea cakes have kept generations of children quiet in church and old timers happy while they were working. Made with simple cupboard ingredients: butter, molasses, flour, and most importantly, love.
Yes.
And it's not, it's a delicious cookie. But we just have this one package here.
Right. So who baked that? Or did you all buy it?
No, we had someone to bake this,
Okay.
just this cookie, just to show.
Right.
Because when we talk about it, we just, people didn't
Right.
know. So we wanted a symbol of it. So we had
Got
her
it.
to make
Yes.
us up these 2 little cookies.
Right.
So we could sit it
Wonderful.
on the table so people
Right.
could see what a tea cake looked like.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm going to have one for the panel.
Okay. So we wanted to show that. So
Okay. Anything else you'd like to talk about, or as we wrap up here?
okay, as we wrap up, also today is World Sickle Cell Day, and sickle cell really affects our African Americans, and a lot of people don't talk about it, but it is a national holiday, and they want to give back with the placenta, the cord blood. They can give back. But it is National Sickle Cell Day, and it is recognized. So,
And the Juneteenth Foundation really wants to raise awareness about sickle cell disease, the sickle cell trait, and I know that your local American Red Cross can provide more information about that as well.
Wonderful. I know you all have to get to panel discussion. I thank you all for everything that you do in the community. Whenever I am doing an event, your name comes up. It's like,
okay. Well, we appreciate you
Yes.
too.
Yes.
And
Thank
you
you.
so much
Keep
to
doing what you
Trinity
guys do.
Vision Global for all of the things that you do in the community
Thank
as
you.
well.
All
Yes,
right.
we have lots of events coming up.
All righty.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you all for watching.